All right, today we're taking a look at a story that, it's pretty foundational. It's everywhere. The Exodus. Specifically, that really dramatic scene, in Exodus 14, the Israelites crossing the Red Sea.
Yeah, such a powerful image, right?
Totally. And, you've all got the text, so our aim here is to unpack it, see what we find when we really look closely, see what jumps out.
I like it. Get into the detail.
Yeah, exactly. So, just starting right off, you've got this incredible drama built in. You've got people desperate for freedom.
Yeah, fleeing for their lives.
Right. And then this huge power, Egypt, chasing after them, not giving up. And then, to top it off, this obstacle, the sea. Like, how do you get past that?
It's a barrier you can't just climb over, right? It's a setup that pulls you right in.
It does. It totally does.
Yes.
So let's look at how it all starts. The Israelites, they end up in this really specific spot, near Pi-Hahiroth, the text says, between Migdol and the sea, right across from Baal Zephon. So specific. Why there? It feels almost intentional, like it's part of a plan, even if it's a risky one.
What's really interesting is the text actually tells us why. It's to make Pharaoh think they're lost, confused, easy to pick off.
Oh, wow. So it's like a trap.
Yeah, you could see it that way, a way to provoke a response.
And provoke it does.
Yeah.
Because then it says God hardens Pharaoh's heart. It's like ensuring he'll take the bait, chase after them. And the reason, that's the thing that gets me, is to show God's power. Make the Egyptians see it. This idea of a hardened heart, it's a lot to unpack. What do you think?
It's deep, for sure. If you think about it, it's not just about Pharaoh. It's about human will versus God's will. Free will, destiny, all that. It's in so many old texts. This idea that there's a bigger plan happening, and humans are, part of it, but not always in control.
I see what you mean. And then, bam, Pharaoh takes the bait. Here's the Israelites have gone, and him and his officials, they immediately regret it. Not because, morally they were wrong, but because they lost their workforce. It's so human, Such a big reaction to something that seems, kind of practical.
But think about it. Losing all those workers, it's a massive hit. At first, maybe they were glad to be rid of them, but then reality sets in.
Oh, yeah. And how quickly he reacts. 600 of those choice chariots. The best ones, like the tanks of their time, plus every other chariot they had, officers, troops, the whole deal. This isn't just, let's send a few guys to round them up. This is a full-on military operation.
Absolutely. It shows you how much the Israelites were worth to them, their labor, but maybe also keeping them under control. Sending that much force, it's about power, showing who's boss.
And again, the text repeats it. God hardened Pharaoh's heart, leading him on. And the Israelites, they're described as leaving boldly, not sneaking out, right out in the open.
It's like their escape. It's meant to be seen, not a secret. To make it clear that this isn't just luck, that something bigger is going on.
Makes sense. So they're out in the open, the Egyptians are coming full force, and where are they? That same spot, by the sea, Pi-Hahiroth. It's like they were led right into a corner. Imagine being one of them. You just escaped thinking you're free, and then bam, trapped. Back to the sea, nowhere to run.
The terror, right? You finally get out of one kind of prison and you're walking into what looks like another one. There's the sea and then this army. It's hopeless.
Totally. And that's exactly how they react. Terrified, crying out to God. It's a visceral reaction like, help, we're about to die.
Who wouldn't be afraid? They're facing annihilation. It makes you realize how fragile their situation is. It's all on something beyond themselves now.
And that fear, it turns into anger at Moses. Weren't there enough graves back in Egypt, they say? They'd rather be slaves than die out here. That's harsh.
It shows you how powerful fear is. It makes you forget everything. The past, the promises, all of it. All they see is the danger right now. They want that old life back, even if it was awful.
It's like they haven't really grasped what freedom means yet.
Exactly. They're still in that slave mindset. It's gotta be so frustrating for Moses.
But he doesn't panic. He's amazing. He says, don't be afraid. Stand firm. You'll see God rescue you today. The Lord will fight for you. You only need to be still.
Wow, what leadership, what faith, and that be still, that's key, right?
Yeah, it's huge. He's telling them to stop freaking out. Stop trying to figure it out themselves. It's like, let God handle this. Surrender, have faith.
And then things shift. God tells Moses, stop praying, get moving. It's action time.
Isn't that interesting? From pleading to doing.
Yeah.
But it's still God's plan.
Yeah, it's like that saying, pray like it's up to God, work like it's up to you.
Exactly. And the work here, walking into a sea that's not parting yet, it's like the ultimate trust fall. And then, the moment, that staff, that symbol of his authority, he raises it, stretches out his hand, and God's going to split the sea. It's the miracle, the heart of the story. What do you make of that staff?
It's more than just a stick, right? It's like the connection between Moses, God's command, and what's about to happen. A human tool, but doing something divine.
And the Egyptians, they're still coming. It says God hardened their hearts again, making them chase even deeper. It's like they're being led to their doom. Why? It's almost like they have to follow.
It's that theme again. God's in control. It's showing that sometimes, even when everything's screaming danger, we can be blind to it, especially when we're so set on getting what we want.
Then we get this image, the angels of God, the pillar of cloud, they move to the back of the Israelites. This barrier of light and darkness, protection.
So vivid. Throughout Exodus, the cloud and fire, they're like God's presence, visible. And here, they're a shield, comforting the Israelites, confusing the Egyptians, light and dark, literally showing who's on which side.
And then it happens. Moses stretches out his hand. That east wind blows all night and the sea splits. Dry ground. Walls of water on each side. It's breathtaking. You almost can't imagine it.
It's defying nature. That wind, it's like God's using the world itself to do this. And all night it blows, showing you the scale of this, the power.
And the Israelites, they walk through dry ground, walls of water towering over them. What would that feel like?
Terrifying, I bet, but also awe-inspiring. Seeing that, it would change you. Proof that they've been saved, that something impossible just happened for them.
And the Egyptians, they keep coming. Even after all that, they follow right in. Horses, chariots, the whole army. Talk about stubborn.
It's like they can't stop. Even with this miracle right in front of them, they're so focused on the Israelites, they don't see the danger, or maybe they don't care anymore.
And then, near dawn, it changes. God looks down, throws them into confusion. Their chariot wheels lock up. They can't move. Their own weapons turning against them.
It's like poetic justice, isn't it?
Yeah.
Chariots, symbols of their power, become what brings them down. Their control is gone.
And finally, they get it. They say, let's get out of here. The Lord is fighting for them. Too little, too late.
Sad, in a way. They see the truth, but only when they're already doomed. Pride, stubbornness, it can blind you even when the evidence is right there.
No way out now. God tells Moses, stretch out your hand again, let the water flow back. It's judgment time.
It's like the flip side of the miracle. The same power that saved the Israelites is now going to destroy their enemies. It's a reminder that God is both merciful and just.
And it happens. Daybreak, the sea rushes back in. Chariots, horsemen, everyone who followed, gone. Not a single one left. It's complete. Final.
It's a statement. That pursuit is over. The Israelites are truly free now. There's no going back.
And they see it all, standing safe on the other side, watching the bodies wash up on shore. Can you imagine that image? It would stay with you.
It would. Seeing your oppressors defeated, powerless, it solidifies everything. This wasn't just luck. They're free because of God.
And the last verse, it sums it all up. They saw God's power, and they feared him. They put their trust in him and in Moses. This crossing, it's like their faith is born right there.
Exactly. It's more than just escape. It's like a spiritual awakening. They've seen the impossible, and it changes them.
So big picture, this is about God acting, saving his people. It's about fear versus faith, seeing the Israelites go from panic to trust. And it's about power. God's power winning over human strength.
So much packed into one story. It's still relevant because we all face impossible situations. It gives you hope that there's something bigger out there, something that can help you overcome.
It makes you think, what are our Red Seas today? What seems impossible to us? And what can we learn from this story about how to face them? Individually, together, it's a question worth thinking about. Thanks for being with us on The Deep Dive.
Always a pleasure.
Until next time.
See you then.